Hey Jimmy, I have a question.
What is it?
So I know in the past you didn't believe in Shiba. What makes you decide to invest in it now, or talk about it on the channel?
Okay, give me the microphone. All right, that's a really good question. So your question asked is, why do I want to talk about Shiba right now, right? When in the past I don't want to talk about Shiba. Well, two reasons. Number one is I receive a lot of demand from my users and ask me to talk about Shiba. They don't ask one time, they ask many times from all of social media platform. So I created this channel for my audience. So, and plus in the recent video, a lot of people demand me to talk about Shiba. That's number one. But the second reason in here is I don't talk about something it's not potential. Even though back then I did not want to talk about Shiba because I don't like the term, they say Dogecoin killer. But because I start to dissect more into Shiba, and here's the reason why I talk about Shiba. Number one, as a matter of fact, even though I don't talk about Shiba, but in the past 6 months ago, I helped my sister to win almost $100,000 on Shiba. Okay, because I see the potential of Shiba, I just don't talk about it. But now, the real reason I talk about Shiba is this: if you look at any kind of market, normally they always have competitor. Look at Walmart, they have Target. Look at the pet shop, PetMart, Petco. Okay, look at Google, they have Facebook. If you look at Amazon, they have, let's say, Alibaba or eBay. Every single market, they always have competitor, and sometimes competitor could be a good thing. So like I say, I see that Shiba, they start to develop, even though right now I don't know a lot about Shiba, but one thing I can tell you is I don't need to know so much about Shiba, but I can tell that Shiba is potential. Number one, they have a huge community that are able to compete with Dogecoin, for example. Number two is I see that Shiba right now, that they expand so fast that they even have the ATM about Shiba, and they also have the metaverse about Shiba. So there's a lot of activity that's going on with Shiba. So it's worth for me to put my time to understand about Shiba. But one thing that I know for a fact, in my personal opinion, is if those coins start to expand, okay, and become one of the market leader in the top 5, Shiba would have that position. So that's what I know, because Dogecoin and Shiba is the competitor. Hopefully down the road they can become friend, and I'm here to connect, become the bridge in my it's something that I can do as an influencer for YouTube, is to have a bridge between Shiba. But I see the potential in Shiba as well, so why not share something that I personally feel that Shiba can make money. And the good news about today is I actually already invest into Shiba when the Shiba at the dip already. So that is a good thing. Okay, well, I will talk more about Shiba, we'll dig more information, but I can be completely honest with you. I don't know much information about Shiba, but I can see sometimes you don't have to know much information about certain thing, but you can tell that, okay, this thing is great. For example, if 5 to 10 years ago, if you know that electric car is the future, sometimes you don't have to know which company, but you find out electric car is the future. Let's find the top 5 company about electric car and position yourself, and eventually you will become wealthy. Like, you position yourself in NIO, you position yourself in Tesla, you position yourself in, for example, like Workhorse, whatever it is, buying it early. Same thing right now. I see that, Shiba and Dogecoin is where the future is, and I just position into it, and dig more about it later. Good luck and invest like a genius.